Welcome back, you guys. So today I'm going to show you how I got this cute ginger color, and I'm going to show you how I styled it and put it on. We're working with Wiggins Hair today, and I'm going to open the box to show you everything that's inside. So you have your wig. They sent over a headscarf, and also they sent a wig cap, and they have a data card that explains a little bit more about their hair and instructions on how to use it. Then you have this cute little silk baggie that they sent over to store your hair in. So this is what the inside of the cap looks like. It has 3 wig combs. You can also sew in a band for a glueless wear. This is their 13x6 loose deep wave hair. It is 180% density. And this is what the ends of the hair looks like. I don't know why I always check for the ends, because I hate raspy ends. So kudos Wiggins for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly explain to you guys what I'm doing right here. So I did use a 40 developer and some BW2 bleach. This is all I had as far as developer at home. I really don't recommend you using a 40 developer on this hair, because it did turn kind of dry, brittle like, but I mean, I'm going to bring it back to life regardless. But if you're using bleach, I suggest that you probably use just a 20 or 30. Do not go to 40 or 50, because it will jeopardize the integrity of the hair. So I'm just going to slap it on, and I did bleach the knots, and once I washed it all out, this is what it looks like. This is the color I got. So it still has its shine and luster, and I'm just going to go ahead and proceed to use some Got to Be Free spray, because I'm going to watercolor this in my big bucket. As you can see, I did put hot water off in there. So I'm going to use Adore Cinnamon and Adore Cajun Spice. I have 4 bottles of color, so that's all you will need, just 2 of each. And I'm going to go ahead and dump it into this hot water, and then I'm going to mix it up and proceed to dip my wig. So yeah, so much for the Got to Be Free spray protecting my lace, because it sure looked like it's tinted to me. But that's okay, because I'm finna go rinse it out. I did let it sit for 10 minutes in the color before I decided to rinse it out. And I'm rinsing it out with cold water. Do not use hot. This is a semi-permanent hair color, so that means it's temporary. It's not going to stay in long. So use cold water. Even when you're styling, kind of be careful with the heat. So after I've done rinsing it out, this is what it looks like. It still has this little curl pattern, and I dried it, and this is what it looks like dry. And I'm going to proceed to styling my client's hair, my mannequin's hair, because I don't want to do it on my head, because I'm going to do some wand curling, and I want it to be perfect. So I did pluck my wig off camera. I didn't want to do it on camera, because it would have took a long time, and it would have made this video 30 minutes, and y'all don't like to watch that long. But I hope you watch this one to the end. So I'm just going to use some foam wrap and lay those baby hairs down, and then I'm going to grab that Wiggins scarf, little head wrap thing that they put in the box, and just secure the baby hair down while I do the curling. So the little tool that I'm using is a little edge brush. You can find this at your local beauty supply store. I don't know where y'all stay at, so please don't ask me which one. I get that and I don't understand it. I'm Wayland, Texas. So wherever your beauty supply is, go to your nearest hood black beauty supply, because I'm sure they got it in there, and get you an edge brush. So this is what it looks like after I finish doing the baby hair. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the scarf on. Now let's one curl this wig. So I purchased this one curler from Sally's. It is an iron one curler. I don't know the inch. I'll find it out, put it in the description box, and there you have it. So I'm just going to one curl it, and then I'm going to pin all of the curls up because I want them to be nice and tight. So when I pull them out, y'all see, just keep watching. Woo child, finally done curling and pinning. So I'm going to use this little bottle of Sebastian holding spray, the Shaper Plus. They do come in little mini travel sizes, and I just got one for the house. So after I spray that, I'm going to go ahead and take it down, and this is what the curls look like. So you guys, when your curl drops, you want to take it and fan it out so that it'll be like nice and fat and curvy and wavy and full and all that good stuff. I absolutely hate to see one curls not pulled out. Like, that drives me nuts. I just want to go up behind people and just go shake their head or pull their one curls out. Like, pull it out. Please pull it out. Do not just one curl it and leave it. It looked like noodle strings. So yeah, back to this. I'm sorry if y'all like to wear your hair like that. Okay, that's you. It drives me nuts personally. So now I'm going to go ahead and style it. I want my hair to kind of flow over to the side, and that's the way I'm going to set this wig. So this is what she looking like in the sunlight. She is so pretty. I can't wait to put her on. Look at that. Look at those curls. Just full of body. See what happens when you pull them out? Who don't want body and volume? Who? So now I'm going to put this wig cap on my head. It is already braided down. My hair been braided down probably all quarantine. I washed it like one time. Don't do that. Like, that's nasty. Wash your hair. But I was being lazy. And I just kept it braided because my hair is so thick under there. It's growing back. I had a haircut. So it's growing back. And I just don't be want to fool with it because it's just thick and natural. And I just have a headache when I fool with it. So sometimes I don't wash it. It grows. It really grows. But anyway, back to this video. I'm getting all off subject. So I applied the cap. I used the Mkstylezdallas freeze spray to secure it down. And now I'm just going to apply my makeup so I can create the ball cap. And then I'm going to go put this wig on my head. Now I'm going to take some alcohol and wipe off that extra makeup that was on there because I do want this wig to stick to my head. I'm going to take some Ghost Bun glue, apply some little dots across my forehead, and I'm going to take my rat tail comb and I'm going to smooth that in. Now my makeup was liquid, so it kind of made the cap slide back on the side, but I had to just go in and lock it in with some Mkstylezdallas freeze spray so it doesn't go all the way back. It was hard trying to kind of pull it back in place, so I just left it there. But yeah, I applied the glue 2 times. I didn't go 3 because I want to be able to pull this off my head. I don't want it to stick that tight. So yeah, now I'm going to apply the wig and I'm just going to pull it down over the glue, and I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes so that it'll stick. And I'm going to proceed to cutting this lace off my head so that we can go on and get to the good part. let me tell you, this is the hardest part to me. Okay, so I combed the baby hairs back so that I wouldn't cut them, but end up kind of cutting them anyway. So I don't know with this cutting. Lord, I'm still trying to get it. I used the brow razor. It wasn't working out. I had to pick up my shears again and just kind of cut it in a jagged like motion, but I ended up getting it. So now I'm gonna have to recreate some more baby hairs. I done went through all that styling on that mannequin just to have to go back in and create some baby hairs. So, but it's whatever. It's all good in hood. I'm just gonna put this phone wrap on, shake my little baby hairs again, put my little headband on, let it sit for a few minutes, take it off, and proceed to styling the wig how I want it. And excuse my son in the background. It is the morning time. He had to use the restroom, so a man gotta do what a man gotta do. In this case, he a little boy, but he had to just walk all through my video. So just excuse him in the background. So now I'm just going to apply this head wrap back on my head so that I can set those baby hairs. Then we're going to go and to get my son ready to be dropped off because I have to go to the shop now. We're able to go back to work. Hallelujah, praise God. Because, baby, I've been missing my clients and they've been missing me. So I did let it sit for like 20 or 30 minutes while I got him ready. And now I'm going to take it off and I'm going to go ahead and comb out those baby hairs so that it can give like that soft look, because I don't like them to look too hard, because no, that ain't the way to go. Comb them out. Okay, so now that I'm done, quick little chat about the hair. I didn't like that when I colored it, it kind of altered and gave me like a brittle like feel, but I mean it snapped back the way I needed it to. So I just recommend do not go past a 30 volume when you're bleaching your hair. It didn't shed a lot, only when I plucked it, but that's expected. So far so good. I mean, I give it approval. It's a nice affordable wig. The details will be down in the description box. And I just appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please give me a thumbs up. And this is what I look like at the shop, honey. Represent my friend Queens of Cuts. Make sure you follow her YouTube channel as well. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe.